Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie and Taylor checking out Jini's debut solo EP. It's Jini with one N now. We have Here We Go Again, Come On featuring Ft.Aminé, Dancing with the Devil, and Bad Reputation. Bad Reputation's under 2 minutes. Truly just a sin, isn't it? But hey, the title track's 3 minutes long. That's rare. That's rare. So we're gonna give it a bit of leeway. I'm very curious, as I've heard only good things, and also extremely good things, like, oh, Jini's music better than NMIX's music, like those type of things. I'm not going to take that too much to heart because a lot of people like to kind of put down NMIX. I was one of those people, but I personally think their music's gotten better. That's why I became a fan. But yeah, I feel like some people are just going to put them against each other for some reason, even though one's a solo artist and one's a group. And obviously she's going to get compared a lot to the girls' music and stuff. She was asked about why she left, and she said, because it's personal reasons I'm not going to discuss, which makes me very suspicious. Because it can't be, oh, she didn't want to be an idol. It can't be, oh, she doesn't want to be famous. It can't be, oh, I'm not passionate about music. I feel like it's nothing to where, I don't care, I'm gonna speculate. Either I think she didn't get along with the girls, or, which doesn't mean like, oh, they were fighting or anything. I think maybe she just didn't maybe get along with them. Like, I don't know. But it's never felt like she was out of place in the group, but I also am like, she's very introverted, so I feel like maybe she just didn't vibe with it, being in a group specifically, and maybe their personalities didn't clash well, which is totally reasonable and fine. Like, that doesn't mean they did anything wrong or she did anything wrong. I genuinely think it had to be that, because even, we're gonna hear her music, even if her music style is different, we all know K-pop groups change music all the time, so I think a lot of groups tend to not like their early music, but they just hold out, and eventually you get music you vibe with more. Like, Gio doesn't like the Q concepts of Twice, which breaks my heart, but she stuck out with the group, so I doubt she liked it back then and doesn't like it now. I feel like she probably always didn't like it, but she stuck out with it. And I do think, like, I'm curious if she partook in her music, because if it's, oh, I want to be more in love with music, like, what if she didn't partake in her music now? I don't know. I'm personally suspicious of why, and I do think the personal reasons thing, it's like, just tell us. Like, just tell us, because if it's a personal reason, that means it's not a company reason, right? Unless she did something wrong and she's saying personal reasons to kind of make it more reasonable. People are like, oh, she doesn't know us the answer. No, but it will just make you look a little better if you just straight up tell us, because otherwise people are going to speculate, and it does better in the long run, because everyone's going to be suspicious and weird and nosy. And if you just let us know, even if it's just something like, oh, something like vague, but like at least leans in a certain direction, people are always going to speculate. I'm going to continue to be suspicious about it, because I am someone who, yes, I think you can have your own reasons and privacy, but you can't get mad then if people are going to speculate, because it's kind of like the whole that you shouldn't be questioning about Taylor Swift, who what songs about who and stuff. It's like, you're putting it out there knowing people are going to speculate, and clearly giving some, like, leeway. Like, she knows people do that, so she's gonna leave little hints and stuff. So I think it's in the same vein. You're answering the question with the same answer you answered before. Why even answer the question? Like, I don't know. And it's like, oh, because she was asked about it. But, like, idols their questions get checked first before they're asked them. Unless you're in America, then they just kind of throw things at you. But, like, I don't know. Anyways, I am still weird about that. Like, I still think there's some weirdness going on there. The departure was just so odd to me. But let's hop into the video. But she's like in a company that's kind of rooting for her, like really has high expectations. Okay. Oh. It kind of reminds me of Cmon, her solo album, her first one. It's very catchy. I feel like this is almost title track worthy. Nobody knows how we feel. That's my favorite part. Like, damn, here we go again. This is catchy and cute. Damn, here we go again. Oh, this is a good song. I think this, I hope she performs this song. I feel like it's very catchy, very trendy, without being like overly, like it has like a good structure to it. I can kind of hear it in a movie or something. Like I can envision a music video where she's like running through different scenes and stuff. That would be cute. Or like some type of a Halloween vibey. Because it feels like you're constantly running. And here we go again. I don't know. I'm envisioning a music video and I think it would have been really cool. That was a great song. I love that. Okay. I see you, girl. Honestly, I feel like Jini has more mainstream value to her. Like I can see her, a lot of people liking her music. Like it's so far with one song. Wow, I love the video. The little hip thing reminded me of Megan. I'm glad her dancing is at least prevalent here. Because I feel like that's what I really liked about her. This video is adorable. It's giving kind of Ariana Grande circa 2014. Like Break Free and all that. I don't really like her outfit here. I feel like it doesn't suit the song. Come on, come on, come on. Very catchy. I love this mixture of like animation and real life, I guess. I've actually never heard this artist, so. Also, actually, there's a song by Ariana Grande called Love You Harder, which kind of reminds me of that. What was it called? It's not my favorite song. Love Me Harder? Love Me Harder. With The Weeknd. Wow, yeah, that's the exact vibe. Which was on her album. Yeah, 2014. With like Break Free, Best Mistake. Like, she kind of gives me Ariana vibes. Just not as like, not with like her whistle notes and stuff like that, but like close enough. Oh wait, Shu just had to come back. Fuck it. Let me watch that tomorrow, I guess. I loved it. I think it's, yeah, I think she can reach mainstream very well, and like she kind of has the simplicity of like New Jeans and stuff, which is why I think New Jeans does well. But I personally think her song's a bit more fun while also being simplistic. Like there's a bit more to it. There's more added. I don't know if Ft.Aminé really added much to the song. I feel like they could have been utilized more. Maybe they had more ad-libs in there that I just didn't hear, but I don't know. I feel like there could have been a bit more, but that's just like, it felt like a feature that if the feature wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have noticed, but it added something at least. But I kind of just wish they had a bit more part. Dancing with the Devil. I mean, this song's alright. It's probably my least favorite right now. I just realized, like, I'm not a fan of this style of song. I'm noticing, like, often I don't like this instrumental that much, and it's been used a lot in K-pop songs. Just obviously different variations. The dum 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 dum. It's like mainly in the chorus part. Cause I like this pre-chorus. Like the dum 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 dum. I just think it's a little boring. And I feel like anyone can really do it. So if you're not adding something special to it, it just kind of sounds a little boring. But I feel like she'll do a cool performance with it. Okay, they're adding a bit more here. I like that. I kind of wish they did that a little bigger. I feel underutilized. Like, I feel like we could have done a bit more here. So yeah, I feel like this is something you either love or hate, or like don't mind. Like I don't necessarily hate it, I don't mind it. I just I'm not gonna listen to it, I'm not gonna lie. It's not going to the playlist. It doesn't really do much for me. From the title alone, I already knew I was gonna love this song. There's never a song with this title that doesn't sound good. Speaking of it, it reminds me a bit of Taylor Swift, her Bad Reputation era, like the I was told I was gonna love this song. I'm angry already because it's so good and it's so short. It just suits. I understand Come On and Here We Go Again, but I feel like this style suits her voice more. Like, she sounds good on the other ones, but this one, she should go down this like direction of music, like a mixture of like cute, like dun, 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 with like the eerie, darker tones. And that's exactly why I'm confused, because people said she left probably because she didn't like the music they were doing, but NMIXX's songs from earlier this year sound similar to this type of song, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't seem too far off from this, and I'm assuming they were preparing for that clearly when she was still in the group, so she would know what it sounded like, at least a little. So I don't know, I'm definitely, I don't think it's because of that. I don't know if the dance really suits the song though. Feels like it should be. I feel like they should have been dancing with the devil choreo. This is not at all what I thought the dance would look like. It kind of looks silly with it. Okay, I love the song, I love the choreo. I don't think they match. Usually I don't even notice that stuff. Like, I think it's just blatantly weird to me. That's why I'm noticing it, because it felt really off. Like, really off. Like, it feels like a sexy dance or something. I know the song lyrically is like towards that, but like I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? Is there a better way of explaining it? Like, I feel like if you feel the same as me, why? Because something about it feels off. See, I think this is bullshit. I don't think that's at all why. But I do agree with this. I think it's just that she is a solo artist at heart. But that's the weird thing. I don't think that's really an issue, because a lot of artists recently have been doing solo music very early. The biggest example is Jini from Looks Out of Him. And I really think if Jini wanted solo stuff, I feel like JYP would see how other artists are doing that and maybe be willing. But I also think it's really worth the wait. I think it's worth the wait if you're from the big companies to wait until your group is deeper in their career and then release music. I think it's worth the wait for idols. Because Jini's young, so it's not like she needed to debut right now or something, like as a solo artist. But hey, it's done, it's over. I'm just still curious about that. Bad Reputation is clearly the best song on the album. If you disagree, you're wrong. I think the only reason you're allowed to disagree, the only reason I give you permission to disagree, is because we can all agree it's too short. And I'm very confused. Like, there's no reason for it to be short. I can literally hear a bridge in my brain for the song. Like, there's, even if it's like the easy way out, like, I hear the bridge in my brain. And it would be so good. Very similar to, like, This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things to Taylor Swift. Like, that song, it has, like, I can envision, like, a great bridge. She's, like, to me, Ariana mixed with Taylor Swift. I think her singing reminds me more of Taylor Swift, but her music style reminds me a little more of Ariana Grande. And she has, like, this kind of cute but, like, mature vibe to her that's like Ariana Grande. I don't know. I'm just kind of, yeah. I'm gonna rank them Bad Reputation, Here We Go Again, which is a Demi Lovato song, Come On, and Dancing with the Devil. But let me know what you guys think. Do you stand both NMIXX and Jini? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.